Hi Scorpio, this is your November 2020 reading. This is for those of you that are born October 22nd through November 21st, and happy birthday to you. If you've had a birthday already like myself, happy birthday. And if you have a birthday coming up, happy birthday coming up. So November 2020 reading for Scorpio. Let's see if we can put that up just a little bit. Probably not. Oh, well, we know it's there. Okay, let's see what we have going on for you. I've been shuffling the cards already. So, hope y'all are doing well. Can you believe it's November coming up already? Cannot believe it. Can't believe it. Elections coming up. I've got a video on a tarot pull for the presidency on my channel if you're interested. You can look that up. Ooh. Hangman and the Magician. You have two major arcanas right out of the bat. They are, you have major and minor arcanas in the tarot. The majors are major things in your life. Births, deaths, marriages, divorces. And then the minor are your mundane things. Friendships. Not that they're mundane, but, you know, acquaintances, things you kind of do every day. 3. Wow. The Chariot. Ooh, it's going to be a month for you, Scorpio. Go for it. Go for it. All right. Right off the bat, I see the Hangman as you're done. You're done letting people take advantage of you. You're done letting people take advantage of you because you're letting people. You're the one doing it, and you're done. You've seen the light, and you're done. You're not going to do it anymore. You're going to learn the word no in a nice way, and even no, not right now, no. But you're done. You're done that aspect. That's the energies you're coming out of, and you're coming into the Magician. And the Magician is as above, so below. Knowing yourself, really knowing how to manifest, how to get what you want, knowing how to go about getting what you want. I've dropped that one. We're going to take it. Knight of Pentacles. And really manifesting your life, taking charge of it. And I keep hearing the word finally. Finally taking charge of your life. And you have the Chariot in reverse. And that's, you have a slow movement coming ahead, but it's slow. It's not quite gathering speed, but that's in the future. That's what you got coming in. So you're ready to manifest. You're ready to move forward. This could also be a vehicle. This could also be travel. You could be getting a new to you car. In the bottom of the deck, you've got the 10 of Cups. All your hopes and dreams and wishes all coming true. In a perfect world, right, Scorpio? In a perfect world. Scorpio, that's you. All right. I could lay that down now. I'll just leave it up. Okay, so what we have, again, like I said, you've got the Hangman. I keep hearing you're tired of people taking advantage of you, but you're letting people take advantage of you. And you're done. You're going to stand up for you and be you. You're going to manifest who you want to be. If people like it, fine. If they don't, you really don't care. And you've got all the tools you need to manifest. You always have. It's just you finally realized it. You finally have seen the light. You finally realize that you have everything you need. And again, this progress is going to be a little slower than you want, but it is going to come, and there is going to be movement. But what crosses that is you're not taking enough time. You're not taking enough rest for yourself. You really need to put in that effort of relaxation, kind of practice what you preach, you know, relaxation, your to get sleep, to get good sleep, to get quality sleep, to rest. Let your thoughts just rest. It's like you put enough thought into this moving forward, that in this manifesting, that if you want the Chariot to actually move forward with your ideas, you do need to put in the rest. And you've got the bottom of the card of your course of action. It's the Knight of Pentacles, and it's the slowest knight in the whole deck. So that's even slowing down. So he's pulling back the reins. The horse isn't even moving. If the money you want to manifest, you just have to have faith, and you have to take it slow. Don't expect it tomorrow. Don't expect it yesterday. Again, you need your rest. Don't think you're lazy. Don't think you are, don't think you are being less than a person because you're resting, or you are, and it could be, this to me, this is showing not to put in the work. Don't work. Don't put the thought in at all. Rest. You have to rest. And I think the rest you're getting now is, you can't stop your mind from going. Your mind's constantly going, and it needs to stop if you want the forward movement, if you want to take over. You are taking over your life. You are taking over your, you're not going to let people take advantage of you anymore. I just keep hearing that. I'm done. Not happening. I'm done. Finished. And there's nice ways to say no. There's ways to say not right now, maybe next time. I can't right now. I'm busy. Offer other suggestions. You need to take time for you and manifest what you truly want out of life. You need to live. And we have another course of action is, you have made up your mind to move forward, but it's in reverse. So, again, are you stopping yourself? What are you stopping yourself from? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? I just drew the medicine wheel. I just was called to draw out of the Mystical Shaman Oracle, sorry. And this is, it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune. And again, fortune is on your side. Fortune's smiling on you. There's a lot of different players involved. And it's almost like you need to let it go. You need to let it go to your higher self. When you sleep, to give thought to your guides and your guardians and your angels and say, hey, enlighten me when I sleep. Give me uploads while I sleep. So when I wake, I can better understand the path that I need to start my journey that I want to manifest and move forward with. Because you've put the thought into it, and you are going to move forward. But it's like you're stopping yourself, because I almost feel like you don't think you know enough, or you don't think you think you need to study. You think you need to read that one last book, or I don't know if you're going out on a business adventure, or going out on your own, or doing something that it's like you're familiar with, but you're not trusting yourself. And all the cards here are telling you to trust yourself. It's like you've made your minds up to, not let other people take advantage of you, and to stand in your own truth and to manifest what you really want. But we've got to get you moving forward. It's like you're just not ready yet. It's like you're stalling. And it's almost like you're doing it to yourself. You're dragging your feet. You might not have the confidence. And the wheel of the medicine wheel is telling you, again, to me, it's like the magician. It's everything is in you that you need to manifest this. You just need to believe. It's kind of like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. You know, she had the power all along to go home. At 35, and that adds up to 8, and that's a number of stability. But you see the hummingbird, it looks like a cheetah and an eagle and a snake. And what gets me is like the wings. It's almost like there's a crow in there too, or they all morph together. And that's almost like you have to put your ideas together and not be afraid to mix things up a little bit. And again, you have, your course of action is going to be slow. It's going to be slow. You need to reside yourself to that and know it's not going to move fast. You want it to, but then it's like when it starts moving, you just kind of pull back and you kind of get scared and you just want to stand there for a while and think about it. But it's not going to make the money. It's not going to get you the course of action that you need to take to move yourself forward. The probable outcome of this is the 7 of Wands. And this to me is guarding your territory, setting up your boundaries. And this could just say that if you don't have boundaries put in place, again, if it's a business decision, if it's a partnership, if it's something you're moving out on your own or doing something on your own even, make sure your boundaries are set up and make sure you... these are wands, so you know what you want. And Scorpio's mantra is I desire. And you're a fixed sign, so you are you're stubborn. And that to me could be where this is coming in. You're stubborn. You don't want to kick that horse and go. You're like, no, maybe not. Maybe I need to do this, this, and this. You're overthinking things a little bit. And this could be your mind too playing with you. But I think this is more setting up your boundaries, sticking to your boundaries, sticking to your, I'm not going to sacrifice myself for anybody else. I'm going to take care of me. Not saying you won't do anything for anybody, but you're going to quit saying yes so much. It's time to take care of you. It's time for you. This is you time. This is Scorpio time. It's Scorpio season. It's time for you. Indulge yourself. There's a time for all of us for our knowledge to put our books away and take that leap of faith. And this is what the cards are saying to you. To rest, but also not to get so comfortable that you don't want that movement. But you also need that rest in order to think. You need that rest to be alert. Alrighty, let's see what other card we can get from more information. And this could be a card where if it is a business that you're going into, or if it's something you're going to do, for money, that you might think you'll be so busy you'll have to beat them away with a stick or something. You might, again, it could be the thoughts that you're putting in your head without the knowledge of. You've got to take it slow, and you got to take it one day at a time, and have your boundaries set up so that won't happen. You have to have your boundaries. If you're in charge, you're in charge. And the Hangman tells me you're in charge. And the Magician tells me you're in charge. God, there's no place like home. So this, to me, it could be a home-based business that you want to start. It could be something that you want to do that you'll stay at home. This could be between you and your partner. Some type of agreement saying, that if you'll stay home with the kids and your business, or it could be you could be getting ready to retire. So, I mean, that's an option too. But home is a safe place for you. You've built it well. You're comfortable there. It's a warm and inviting place, and there's nothing wrong with it. And again, it goes back to the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I think that's kind of where that ties in. You have it in you all along. It's been in you all along. And it could be something that you have been thinking about doing for a long, long time. And finally, now's the time to do it. Now is the time to move forward. Pick an animal totem for you. Not that the medicine wheel has enough of them in it, right? And the medicine wheel, too, could be medicinal. It could be telling you, the rest and repose card is telling you to take care of your health. So that could be that, too. It could be literally medicine telling you to take care of yourself. If you have tests that you need to do, if it's annuals and your physical and all that, make sure all that's caught up. Don't let that slip by. Just because we're in a COVID time, we need to still take care of ourselves. And hospitals and doctors and all that are still open, and we don't need to be afraid of going there and getting our annuals or testing done if we need to. We don't want to let it go by this year. Got mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. That reminds me of Cinderella. How much the mice helped Cinderella on everything. And that's showing me too, with whatever you're manifesting, pay attention to the details. Pay attention to even the smallest of detail is going to matter. And that could even be with people, sometimes just saying, "Oh, I like your shirt," or "Wow, I love your hair today." Just the smallest of things can make someone's day. So you just want to pay attention to detail, pay attention to the small things. And know if there's things going on in your house, like if you have to do major renovation or major cleaning, one step at a time, one small step at a time. You don't have to do everything at once. Just start. Just start. And it will start going. That chariot will start moving. Just start with the small things. If it's a business, if it's something you want to do business-wise, partnership-wise, start writing it down. Start getting it out on paper. Just start small. You don't have to, worry about having, beating people away with a stick right away. Just start small. Get a note from the universe for you for this November 2020 already. Golly, guys. November 2020. Let's take this one. It says, for every setback, disappointment, and heartbreak, ask yourself, what does this create the opportunity for? And therein you will find its gift. Everything has a reason, the universe. And if you look close enough, that reason will always be love, healing, or happy dancing, if not all three. Looks like love, healing, and happy dancing on that card, doesn't it? Happy home. There's no place like home. So, yeah, again, what you're coming out of here, the disappointment, setbacks, sacrificing for other people, and you've had it. You're done. You're going to manifest. You're going to be the one to create. Is it going to go smoothly? Probably not. It might, but you might have your hurdles. You might have your, you know, your wands that you have to bear. You have to guard yourself. You have to have your boundaries. You have to know what you want. You might be dealing with different people or different circumstances or different organizations, different countries even with this project or with this business that you want to create. But don't give up. Because, again, for every disappointment and heartbreak, what does this create the opportunity for? So see it as an opportunity, not as something that's going to be blocking you. And the last card, we're going to take the Daily Guidance Oracle. I'll move this card down here, Scorpio. Alrighty. We have Strength, which I'm really surprised the Strength card didn't show up in this, but we have Strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul and strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. A balance of mind, body, and soul. The Magician has the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles. He's got all the suits with him. He has it all along. Again, it's like Dorothy. There's no place like home. She has it. She had the slippers all along. So no, you're not alone. No, you're not alone in this. No, your battles and your, issues that might arise. You're not alone. There's people around you, and they're there to help you, especially, your loved ones, your spirits, your ancestors. They give you strength. Draw on that strength. And tend to the small things. And I keep getting off this card and don't sweat the small stuff. It says tend to the small things, but it's like don't sweat it. Don't concentrate on it. I keep hearing that. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just, do the best you can do and move on. That's number 4 too. So that's a stability number. All right, we're going to draw real quick a charm for you. You got the cross. What did it say about having faith? Trusting your loved ones? I don't know if that's going to focus. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength and on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. Have faith. Have strength. Goes right on that card right there. Good reading, Scorpio. Really good reading. Happy birthday to you. Again, it's going to be a good year. It really is. You just need to believe in yourself. Believe in your knowledge that you already acquired. And don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Just start and see what manifests. Because I think you're going to surprise yourself. Because you're the Magician. It's a beautiful reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email is down below. So feel free to email me and I can give you a personal reading. If you have a certain question or whatever, you can like and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. You can comment below. I would like to know how this resonates or manifests for you for this month. I'm always curious because I feel such a connection when I do readings, and I like to know I'm connecting. It does help to have a little bit of feedback. I would appreciate that. Again, thank you for visiting my channel, and have a wonderful November, and I'll be seeing you. Thanks. Bye.